Hey guys, welcome to Sledder Series. I'm your host, Dave Norona, and today we're going to talk about the all-new 2022 XPX Ski-Doo helmet. Now there's a ton of helmets on the market, and really when you're looking for a helmet, the best thing is to get down to your local dealer and try all the different ones on, and the most important is fit. That's where you're going to find out if it fits your head or if it doesn't. Ski-Doo has done an amazing job with sizing on this helmet, so I guarantee you'll probably find one that works for you. So this helmet has actually been out for 3 seasons now, and I absolutely love it. There are really lightweight helmets on the market that tend to be more uncomfortable because they have less material and they're a little bit harsher in the fit. And there are more comfortable helmets on the market that tend to be a lot more heavy due to the more material and all the bells and whistles that they have. This helmet, I find, is one of the best for both. It's the first time that I've had a helmet that's both comfortable and light. At 1,200 grams, it sits right in the middle of where really light helmets are and sort of a little bit heavier helmets are. And but it has the great comfort as well. So for me, it's a perfect balance, especially at $374 Canadian price, which is amazing when you consider all the features that this helmet has. Of course, it's made from M-Forge technology. That's Ski-Doo's proprietary material. It's lighter than carbon fiber and also more pliable, which works better in colder climates. So it sort of is a little bit more manageable in those colder climates, and also super strong. It has 8 vents throughout the helmet, so it allows a little bit of air to get through and keep you cool, especially if you're running hot inside your helmet. It has also the magnetic attachments here, and that's for that magnetic face shield that you would have seen in one of my previous videos. I'll put the link down in below. And it also works really, really well with the Ski-Doo Edge goggle. Hardly any space for snow to build up and get around, and again, that makes everything work better because you're not loading it up with snow, and it also helps the goggles work better because the more snow that builds up around them, then it's harder for that evacuation and ventilation, and then they can fog up more. So they do a really, really nice job here. Great visor here that's a little bit flexible enough so that if you hit something, it's not going to bust straight away, but also that it's not too rigid that if you hit something, it's going to push out of the way, and instead of taking reefing on your neck, which I think is really, really important. This is DOT and ECE certified, so awesome there. You can even run this in the summertime like I do on my dirt bike. So very cool. Has a removable liner, so you can keep it nice and clean and running fresh all season long. And one of the best things now, and originally this helmet, we had a D-ring and then we had a fidlock. Now we had the D-ring for the reason that in snowcross and racing you have to have that D-ring. I'm not sure on the stats there if they've allowed for a fidlock or a ratchet style, but that's why we had the 2 different styles. But for the backcountry, I really did like the fidlock. However, the problem was I found it was hard to get on with gloved hands or get off with gloved hands to find it. So now we actually have this micro clip, which is a ratchet style. So it's just a push into the helmet and literally easy to find with a gloved hand. Pull this, opens right up. So the number one thing I see most sledders do with their helmet is riding around with their strap undone, which actually makes no sense. You might as well not be wearing a helmet. As soon as you hit anything, it's just going to pop off your head and not protect you. So the number one reason that I love this ratchet system is I never have a problem putting my helmet on and off and doing up the buckle, but this makes all those people who are a little bit more prone to not do that because they've got a long strap, they got to run through rings, and they got to take off their gloves, and it's cold, and especially after lunch. This works seamlessly and will make you wear it, and that means more safety when you're wearing your helmet, which is really important. So again, you can check this out at your local Ski-Doo dealer, or of course online at skidoo.com. Check it out. We'll see you out in the backcountry.